What is going on, chat, man? We are back, and today we are reacting to LeBron is tanking the Lakers, man. You know, this was highly anticipated and highly recommended, man. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. And if you guys are new to my channel and enjoy this type of content, or just enjoy basketball or sports content in general, man, you know, hit that subscribe button, man, and join the crew. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Yes, sir.
I would never disrespect the basketball gods. I understand that it's a real thing, and you know, I would never disrespect the basketball guys when it comes to playing this game.
Now LaMelo as we near the halfway mark.
Hold on. What does he mean by that?
Quarter number one. Oh, la, perfectly. It was very slippery that day. Here is Bridges.
You make him pay for that.
LaMelo's lowest scoring average in about 4 years.
I'm not doing another 53 games like this.
You sure about
LeBron? You're not even playing defense, bro. Come on.
that?
And then with a win tomorrow in Sacramento, if they're able to get that done, even
Bro!
record.
Blazers run some time off the floor. No need to rush into the front court. When you get the ball in, then sure, go, rush, pace, all that shit, sure.
Okay.
As Jay-Z would say, if you can't respect that, your whole perspective is whack. Maybe you'll love me when I fade to black.
What?
When it comes to the Lakers franchise,
I ain't gonna lie, that was a crazy excuse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. Like, I'm based off what I'm seeing, bro. LeBron just keeps making excuses this season, like a lot.
Past 5 years, virtually all their seasons followed the exact same script of initial hype, optimism, disappointment, and postseason excuses. The Lakers the past 5 years have been stuck in that cycle every single year on repeat. And looking at this current team, they're headed for the exact same disaster. Now, for this team, it's a tad bit worse. There's a little wrinkle. As look at their roster, you have Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves. Those three players very obviously cannot coexist. And look at LeBron James. Contrary to Rich Paul may think, he's the odd man out and the oddball for this team. And to put it quite bluntly, he's the problem for the Lakers that's hindering them moving on to the next era.
We made the decision.
As much as I don't want to say it, chat, that is the reason why the Lakers haven't done anything this season.
12, 13 days ago that we weren't going to do shoot around anymore. And, you know, part of that thought process was we have a 41-year-old here.
Utah led most of the way. 9 after 1.
That one's off target again. LeBron says, why not me? Ooh, nothing but air that time.
I watch YouTube golf these days, so.
For Lakers fans right now, actual Lakers fans,
bro, LeBron's done then. If he's just watching golf, he doesn't even care, bro.
Stuck in this weird limbo of dealing with LeBron James, but looking forward to the next era that features Luka Doncic as well as Reeves. This right now for Lakers fans is extremely frustrating, as LeBron James to them is an anchor very clearly holding them back. Once LeBron's massive contract gets cleared, that is a massive boulder off the Lakers' shoulders, as one thing to do once that contract clears is build their team around Luka Doncic. And how you do that is quite simple. You need defensive wings, a rim protector, and guys who can shoot. Look back at Dallas in 2024, the blueprint for their success. It was 2 score-first guards, one who could play off-ball, great defensive wings, shooters, and rim protectors. That for Dallas worked extremely well. But look at this Lakers team, while they can't build that roster, is due to LeBron James, his massive contract, and his very clear flaws on the basketball court.
Both offensively and defensively, so I don't know. I don't have any holes in my game.
LeBron, a quick move into the paint to the glass.
Spins away from the defender. Down goes Kuzma, and he gets it.
He like, what are you doing?
Trying to get the foul.
I don't know. I don't have any holes in my game.
For three guys like LeBron, James, Luka, and Reeves, defensively, they're all not great. And on any given night, one of those guys is the worst
Their defense is the problem, too. It's part of the reason, chat.
defender on the floor. That for the Lakers is the crux of all their issues. And for 1 second, put yourself in the shoes of Rob Pelinka. Who do you trade? Do you trade Luka and Reeves, who are in their prime, young players who are flawed defensively? Of course not. Who you trade, get rid of, or kick to the curb is a 41-year-old who also doesn't play defense, isn't in his prime, and has a media circus around him like no other player I've ever seen. For this Lakers team, what it comes down to isn't talent, skill, any of that, not even coaching. What it comes down to is fit. LeBron for this team simply does not fit. And to hammer that point home, look at these stats right here. For this Lakers team in 2026, when Luka and Reeves play together, the overall record is 8-2.
That's good.
And those games,
That's good.
they're A+ 47.
Okay, this is pretty good. I'm assuming that LeBron is going to make it tank. Hopefully it's not bad, though.
When it's just Luka and LeBron,
This is bad, bro. This 7-5? Bro, this is absurd, chat. Like, this is different, bro.
James, the record is only 7-5, and the win margin is only +5. What's my overall point? When you compare Luka and Reeves versus Luka and LeBron James, the team's overall record, win margin, and opponent's difficulty is all higher. Once again proving LeBron for this roster is the oddball out and he does not fit in.
Down goes Giannis. 4-point lead. LeBron. Rebound Rollins. And a 2-point game. Luka wanders in. LeBron gets it right back for Jake for 3. Big traffic.
Bro. What was his shooting percentage this game, chat? Because I'm seeing a lot of bricks from this game, like this certain game, bro. I just keep seeing so much bricks, bro.
Here comes Jake. Sets a pick. LeBron with 6 to shoot. Down the middle he goes.
Playing the game the right way, you always make the right play. That's just been my MO. That's how I was taught the game.
Down by 2. LeBron moving in. Oh, they take it away.
You always make the right play.
Right.
And one thing I do want to highlight very quickly, when it comes to LeBron James's camp, enough is never enough. And looking at all of his stops, what's the one constant theme? The superstars he's paired with are never good enough.
Facts.
Looking at Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, a great player. But for LeBron fans, offensively, never gave them enough. Now look at Luka Doncic.
It's like they never have enough on the Lakers, though. Like, they always have to switch it up. Switch up the coach, switch up the players, switch up anything, bro. Trades. It's crazy.
This guy offensively is a savant. But what are they saying about him defensively? He's not good enough. Right here, LeBron fans want the best of both worlds. They want the perfect player and the perfect team. And look at the NBA, that never happens. Now, for someone like Luka Doncic, again, an offensive savant, what this guy brings to a team is nearly identical to what he brought back in 2024 when he made the NBA Finals and he was a media darling. As Luka this year is first in scoring, 4th in assists, 7th in steals, and 8th in threes made.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. His defense is whack, but this is pretty good. This is really good, actually.
This version of Luka right now is identical to himself in 2024, when he's an MVP player.
If I was the Lakers, I would probably be targeting the Memphis Grizzlies as a trade partner for Jaren Jackson. But this comes with
Reeves.
This comes with a very unemotional attachment because Austin is beloved, which he should be.
But he's about to get paid.
He's an underdog. There's a world where you can do what's best for your team and do what's best for Austin, because Austin deserves to get paid right now. I love him as a Laker.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit.
Bro, so we're going to trade Austin Reeves for Jaren Jackson? That's a super team, bro. Jaren Jackson is a defensive player of the year, by the way.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Thank you.
Now, stopping that right there very quickly, that right there from Rich Paul is the ramblings of a desperate man on behalf of a desperate player in LeBron James. As when it comes to those two guys, what LeBron says, Rich Paul believes, and Rich Paul says, LeBron also believes. Do not get that mistaken. Rich Paul is saying Reeves should be traded, should be a 6-man. That's not a coincidence. It's not on accident. What Rich Paul is trying to do is get LeBron James leverage, make the team bend to LeBron James, and not vice versa. And here's the bizarre thing. If you're an NBA agent, why are you talking publicly about other players who play with your client and LeBron James. For other superstar players, you don't get that BS, do not get that nonsense.
Facts.
Who is SGA's agent? I have no idea. The Joker's agent? I don't know. And
SGA doesn't have no agent. SGA does everything actually on his own.
NBA Tatum? I have no idea. For other NBA players, other NBA superstars, their agent isn't on podcasts making claims the guys should be traded and moved to benefit their main client and their best friend. If you don't buy that, I mean, look at Rich Paul's own fake trade. Jaren Jackson for Reeves makes absolutely no sense. Someone like Jackson is a declining asset who's having his worst year post-2020. This guy right now, one of the worst rebounding bigs in the NBA at 5.5 per game. And despite being 6'10", he plays like he's 6'5".
He's having his worst season ever and he's playing like he's 6'5"? I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is bad.
One of the Lakers' big-time problems right now is rebounding. As looking at overall boards, offensive and defensive, they're bottom 6 in all 3 categories.
What?
Getting Jaren Jackson plugs none of those holes. Getting rid of Reeves, what you're losing is a young asset who's ascending and a 28-point-per-game guy.
It's not complicated.
Now, that right there is in the video, and I'll say one last thing. This Lakers team, as constructed, they're not going anywhere. Versus the bad teams, they can beat up on them, have success. Versus the mid teams, they'll do fairly well. But versus the great teams, they have no chance. If this team wants to be competitive in the future, how they do that is quite simple. Dump LeBron James, do not re-sign him, and what you bring in is defensive wings, shooters, and rim protectors. Can you get all those in one summer? Probably not. But looking at 2027, what you can do for Luka and Reeves is build a team around their strengths as well as their weaknesses. Right now, LA's roster isn't built towards either. Their shooting, not there. Defense, obviously not there. And rebounding is absolutely atrocious. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Chat, do you think the Lakers got to get rid of LeBron because they're tanking? Like, genuinely, do you guys think that they should just get rid of him and, not to have anything to do with him, bro? Because they're saying that he's the reason why they're losing, bro. Like, he's literally the reason why they're losing now, bro. This is kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie, chat. But, this is the end of the video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.